This is the third year that Buckmasters has visited the beautiful state of Idaho. This week, Jackie Bushman is accompanied by Buckmasters Whitetail magazine editor Russell Thornberry on a combination whitetail and elk hunt. Let's join Jackie, Russell, and outfitter Tim Craig of Boulder Creek Outfitters.
All right, Russ. Try it one more time. Good shot. Looks like you're ready. Looks like you're ready.
Hello, Jackie.
Tim, what's happening, man?
Not much. How about doing yourself?
Oh, just getting off the plane. Good to see you. This is Russell Thornberry.
Hi, Russell, my pleasure.
Mine as well.
All right, my man. First time out bow hunting here in Idaho. What's the scoop?
Well, we've got several elk and several whitetail coming in, feeding on these alfalfa fields and fruit trees. The apple trees mainly, Jackie.
Apples? Okay.
Apples,
It's
yeah.
the first time I've ever had a chance to hunt around that.
The stand location set up right again in the field where they're coming out of the timber into the alfalfa, and same with the apples.
Okay.
So we're going to try to get in there. And
So the elk and the whitetail are basically feeding the same place?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yeah. And hopefully to get a little bugling on the elk. You know,
Okay.
it's just a little bit early. They're doing a little talking, but we need some cool weather here. That'll help a lot.
All right, well, we both tuned our bows, you know, for elk and whitetail. A little bit higher end on our speed for our arrows. So, all right, Russ is all tuned in. I need to shoot a couple more times. My sight was a little messed up when I got off the plane. So let me shoot one more time, and then if we can rock and roll and go down there and see where you got all these stands placed on the alfalfa fields.
Jackie.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do any good here. All right, let's see if I can get this thing in one time.
Lifetime, Jack. Don't blow it.
A lot of pressure here.
Yes, sir. Big bulldog. Don't have many in Alabama.
I need a left-handed one, too.
Ooh,
Excellent.
so nice.
Excellent, Jackie.
Finally.
Live with that,
Finally.
Keith.
Finally.
Let's get loaded up, Jackie. Let's get in a four-wheeler and get up there in those locations and get ready for the evening.
Okay, apples and alfalfa.
I get the apple.
You get the alfalfa. You get the alfalfa.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go.
I thought you said that was just a mild hill we were going to walk up.
Oh, just a gentle little gradual incline there. I mean, look at that, Jackie. Yeah, what a view, though. Huh? Well worth it, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful spot. This nice old couch here. This
Yeah, I
was
was wondering
Bud.
what that was.
Bud, my neighbor, he sits up here every night and
Really?
enjoys the view and watches those bucks come into the apple tree.
I'll tell you what.
It's a $1 million view.
Unbelievable. I tell you, when God made North America, I believe this was his first stop.
He sure did a fine job, didn't he?
Wow. Wow.
Jackie, here comes Al. He's been putting the tree stands up for us.
Oh, okay. I sent you a bunch of them now.
Well, we got them all out, too, Jackie.
So Al's been the man to put all the tree stands
Yes,
up.
he's been the busy guy.
There he is.
There he is, Al. Jackie Bushman, Al Jones.
My pleasure,
What's
Jackie.
happening? Good to see
We've
you.
been out setting stands this morning.
Good, good. You got ours set up here in the orchard?
Yeah, we got right here in the pine tree the fixed position stand
Oh,
there
good.
where you wanted it, and where Tim and I discussed.
All right, good deal. I see you got the tree climbing stand. You going to take that over the other hill with us?
Yeah, that's correct. We're going to take them up there by the pear tree. We got a pear tree and an apple tree they've been coming to up there in the ridge.
Okay.
And 3 real nice bucks coming in there.
All right,
Oh,
good
great.
deal. Well, if you'll go do that, I'd like to go down here and check out the stands, make sure they're all right.
Let's do that.
Okay, Al,
see you
we'll see you
later,
back
Al.
at the house.
Yeah, Jackie, this is one of the fields that the deer have been coming in and feeding on, the alfalfa and oats, and they usually come down off these ridge tops here. They bed on the backside in that brush and come down here and
Oh,
feed
so
along
there's some
these.
heavy timber on the other side of the hill here.
Yeah, timber and thick brush, and then they come on down. They feed along these fields on their way into the apple trees down over the hill here.
Okay. This is just one of a few locations
Oh
you got
yeah,
set
we've got
up.
several of them up, Jackie. This is one of the better ones. We got the one lone apple tree is all down here, but
Okay.
they've been coming here pretty regular.
Let's take a look at the stand and everything. But
Okay.
most everything's a combination of alfalfa and apples, right?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Jackie. Here's one of your stand locations, right up in there.
Yeah.
There's one of my favorite spots here. They've been really coming in here on a regular basis in the evening. You can see the nice ripe apples on the tree there. They're falling off pretty good
Yeah.
now.
It's pretty steep right here.
Yeah, it is. You got to kind of be careful.
Look at those red apples.
Aren't they have some beauties, Jackie? You can see why they come in here every night to feed on these buggers, huh?
Good.
Take a look at one of them, Jackie. That nice.
Okay.
Got it for lunch for
Old
later.
custom, they say if you try the apples, you'll get a deer. So
Them good?
good. That worm's good there. Too.
Yeah. Got the wrong one, did I?
I tell you what, though, I've always heard that when they're eating alfalfa, and once the fruit starts dropping, this is where they come.
Oh yeah, they just switch just like that. They got the best of both worlds.
Where's my stand?
Over here, Jackie. Right up here in this pine tree here. Gives you a nice, good, close shot.
Oh yeah, you got both of them. Got my camera stand and my stand.
Yes, sir.
You know, looking at the base of the tree, That's probably 60 feet up there. But with the terrain being what it is really only 25 feet above the shot here.
Yeah, it's kind of hillside in here. It's a little steep.
See all the apples.
Yeah, they've been picking them up every
Look at
night.
them where they're pawing the ground right there.
Yeah.
The deer dropping.
Yeah, they're working it pretty strong.
Well, Al did a good job there.
He did. Fine job.
Let's go back.
Let's go
Like
see
these
the
apples. I'm gonna get some lunch and maybe we can go out this afternoon.
Okay.
These apples are good. We got big worms in these apples up here, different than the ones we got down below. Good.
To this point, Jackie and Russ haven't had much success as far as their elk hunt is concerned. They decide to concentrate on the elusive Idaho whitetail. The greatest sense of a whitetail is his sense of smell. To get close enough to take a buck with a bow, it's a good idea to try to cover your scent. Before every hunt, Jackie uses a scent eliminator spray and cover scent to mask the human odor. The next morning, Russell Thornberry chooses to hunt an area that has a very full pear tree nearby. Russell has some does and fawns come in the area almost immediately after getting into his stand. Then a small rack buck emerges near the pear tree. Soon after, a good buck comes in, providing Russell with a clean shot. Russell, in his excitement, put the wrong sight pin on the buck and overshot him. Meanwhile, Jackie and cameraman Pat Gregory are hunting near a group of apple trees. They too have some whitetails come into the area soon after setting up. This nub buck comes up to within only a few feet of Jackie. Following close behind the nub buck, a small rack buck comes into the area. The buck watches intently as a group of does and fawns feed under the apple tree. Then suddenly the wind direction changes and blows Jackie's scent right toward the buck. The buck, however, doesn't leave immediately. He seems more curious than scared.
Doggone it, those deer smell me again. The wind changed to the south-southeast. That little buck and the other deer right in front of it, they were making a beeline right there to the apples. But they knew something was fishing. That's just part of deer hunting, but that just goes to show you that's a little rack buck right there. What a keen sense of smell he has. And we've had a lot of activity this morning. I'm gonna sit here a little bit longer. Maybe another right buck will come up.
A group of does and fawns come through the area later in the morning, and after feeding on apples, disappeared over the hilltop. Then later, another rack buck paid Jackie a visit, but he was well out of bow range.
Hey, Jack.
See anything?
Man, these hills are getting me.
Yeah,
I had a doe and I had a small 6-point come up and just caught wind of me.
Yeah,
Yeah, got me pretty good.
that's too bad.
You doing good?
A couple of does.
Does. You see anything else? Early now. This was real early.
Let me see. Ooh, real early. Ooh, might have been another deer in here somewhere
Yeah.
real early.
Oh, buddy, old pal. You probably don't know that, but I'm only about 150 yards from that big cedar tree down there.
Tell me you can't see it.
Oh man, it was about 6:30. Light was
Oh
low.
yeah, I remember what you're
I
talking
don't know.
about.
There's some animals down there.
Yeah.
I don't know, horns about like that, something like
that.
that.
8 points, I believe it was.
It was close to it. And all of a sudden, I heard this big whack,
Yeah.
and these deer scatter. And that
Yeah, I
wouldn't
just
happen to have
took
been
a
you.
practice shot in case a real big one came in.
Oh, okay. You know, I was kind of coming around that corner right there. I saw some orange fletchings. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
buddy.
Yeah,
I
just
tell you what.
know, pretty good shot, I'd say.
Yeah, 25 yards. That could classify Pope and Young pear tree there.
Yeah, well, it's.
Well,
So you want to hear the whole story, I suppose. Of course, if you saw it, I don't need
yeah.
to tell you.
Well, I kind of watched it. It was one of those classic shots. I was proud to get a chance to watch you there.
Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Robin Hood would have been proud of you. Here, I know you need some multipliers
Yeah,
to
here,
get
hold this
that.
thing.
out.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it
how
happened.
made my morning.
Well, that was a good little buck too, from what I could see.
yes,
Good little
I
8
know
point.
all about how good it was.
That happens in bow hunting, old buddy, old pal. Those pliers will pull it out. There you go. Well, we'll save that arrow. We'll just put it on a certain end so we'll know where it is, and we'll put that kind of in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
there.
Hall of Shame, I think is what we're saying.
Yeah, but that's, I'll remember that later on in the hunt.
Yes,
Kinda
I'll
put
remember
that
it the
one
rest of my life, I'm sure.
Well, let's head on back to the truck. Hey, Tim, thanks for the hospitality.
Thank you. Enjoyed it very much.
It was
Coming
great.
back, my pleasure. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
It was great. Well, folks, that does it for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Get a chance this fall, take your family and friends out hunting. Hunt safe, hunt ethically. And remember, deer hunting has a name, Buckmasters. For Tim Craig and Mopey Thornberry, I'm Jackie Bushman. We'll see you next week right here on the Buckmasters.
Host facilities for the Buckmasters were provided by Boulder Creek Outfitters. For information on whitetail, mule deer, elk, or black bear hunts, call Tim Craig at 208-486-6232.